let's do our prognostications for the 2019 NFL season.
You got it, Slim. Slim, let's take a look at the NFC North.
All right.
Bears, Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota. What say you, Slim? Who goes? Who gets left behind?
Mitch Trubisky and Khalil Mack, and that's it.
Hey, Slim, I tell you, once again, I'm running stride for stride right there with you. Because like minds think alike. And I tell you what, I think you're spot on correct. I like the Bears and nobody else. I don't think the marriage of Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur does anything in year one. Detroit's still a long way away. I like the Bears, but I'm going to tell you something. It ain't just Khalil Mack. Akeem Hicks clogging up that middle and rushing the passer, and they got that boy Roquan Smith running sideline to sideline, knocking the hell out of people at the linebacker. I love the Bears. Big thing for the Bears, though, is can they generate some offense? And I think Mitch Trubisky, going into year 3, should be able to do that. I love Tariq Cohen at the tailback from North Carolina A&T. I think if they deploy Tariq Cohen like the Saints do with
that Carmen.
Alvin Kamara. If they use the same type of athlete, they use him like Alvin Kamara with the Saints, like Sean Payton does with Alvin Kamara.
Right.
I love the Bears if they can generate some points. I'll tell you something though. I'm getting sick of what's going on in Minnesota. Let me tell you something. They paying Kirk Cousins $84 million guaranteed for potential.
How much?
80. You don't hear me. $84 million for potential. Kirk Cousins in 2018 is 1-5 against teams that play 500 ball or better. How about this? Since 2015, he's 5-22 against teams that play 500 ball or better.
What they say about potential?
Potential gets you fired. Sick of that mess. Let's look at the NFC East.
Let's go.
Dallas, the Giants, Philly, Washington. What say you, Slim? Who goes? Who gets left behind?
Give me Carson Wentz and the Eagles winning it, and the Cowboys is my wild card.
Well, if Philly wins it, if Carson Wentz can pull it out, then you telling me he's gonna do something he ain't done since his junior year in college, Slim. Stay healthy. Carson Wentz threw a brick through the ambulance. He can't stay healthy. I think you're right. I think both teams, Slim, are gonna go to the playoffs, but I like it in reverse order. And I know I'm a prolific Dallas Cowboy hater, but I want to go on record as saying Dallas Cowboy wins the NFC East, and they do it with a 10-game win. That's a weak division. I like the Cowboys to win the East, and I like Philly as the wild card. I certainly do. But I want to say one thing about the NFC East. A team that you better watch. You better watch the Washington Redskins. In a team sport, if you can defend, you always have a chance to win. And Washington has a front four like arguably nobody else in pro football.
Jonathan Allen, Darren Payne, Matt Leonidas, Brian Kerrigan.
Absolutely. One more thing about the quarterback situation and that we know in Washington.
Right.
This we know.
Right.
Alex Smith ain't gonna play.
Okay.
Colt McCoy can't play.
Okay.
Case Keenum can't play.
Right.
And Dwayne Haskins is stiffer than a double shot of Crown, but I'd put him out there. He ain't gonna get better unless you give him live reps.
Oh man, that's stiff.
Slim, let's look at the NFC South.
All right. Okay.
The Falcons,
The
Panthers, the Saints, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What say you, Slim? Who goes? Who gets left behind?
Drew Brees and the Saints win it, and I got the Falcons as my wild card.
You got the Falcons as a wild card?
Yes, sir.
And you got the Saints winning?
Yes, sir.
Well, I like the Saints. Sean Payton, bright offensive mind. Drew Brees getting a little long in the tooth. He faded down the stretch, Slim. He's 40 now, and he'll be 41 before Super Bowl 54 in Hard Rock Stadium. I like the Saints. I think Davenport, Cameron Jordan, coming off the edge, they rush the passer well. Not worried about the loss of Mark Ingram. I think it only even opens it up even more for Alvin Kamara. But I got the porch light on for my boy Bruce Arians. I've always felt that Jameis Winston has talent. I think he's still a work in progress. And if he has any chance at all, it's under the tutelage of Bruce Arians. He developed Peyton Manning. He developed Ben Roethlisberger. And if it's ever going to come out of him, Bruce Arians is going to get it done. Okay. I'm pulling for Todd Bowles, his defensive coordinator, and Byron Leftwich, his offensive coordinator. I got the porch light on for Bruce Arians and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Slim, let's look at the NFC West. Cardinals, the Rams, the 49ers, and the Seattle Seahawks. What say you, Slim?
The number one player, Aaron Donald and Todd Gurley, I got the Rams all day, Coach.
You know, I'm like you. I got the Rams, but I'm not sure it's because the Rams are so good or because the rest of that division is so bad. The big thing about the Rams, let's see if in 16 games, if Todd Gurley can keep hitting it up in there and keep hitting it up in there and keep hitting it up in there. Because make no mistake about it, the same thing that got them beat in the Super Bowl, they held the Patriots to 13 points and lost. So let's see if Todd Gurley can stay healthy for 16 games, because no question about it, Jared Goff needs the play-action pass in order to win. He cannot carry a football team in the drop-back pass mode.